Don't touch that 401k. I get it. The phone's ringing off the hook. Creditor lawsuits, bills piling up. It can seem really easy to want to go after that 401k and just make the problem go away. Don't touch it. My name is Jeff Kelly. I'm a bankruptcy attorney. I've been practicing since 1998. My law firm has filed over 10,000 bankruptcy cases. And the number one mistake that I see people make is draining the 401k, either through a loan or just flat out taking a full distribution. Now, if you are going to take a distribution, make sure you're holding back enough money to cover the tax liability. I see a lot of people who don't. And what's so frustrating to me as a bankruptcy attorney is when you borrow or you take money out of your 401k and you put it toward credit card debt. I can get rid of credit card debt completely. I can, in a lot of cases in bankruptcy, but I can't get rid of your tax liability that you've created by paying off the credit card debt with an asset that was protected. So don't do that. Don't take this wonderful asset that, by the way, it's protected whether you're in bankruptcy or not. Your creditors can't go after it. But when you are in bankruptcy, there's a very specific statute that says creditors aren't going to be able to force you to cash it in. That money is protected. Put as much money as you can into your 401k legally. Let it grow, let it grow, let it grow. Don't touch it. Don't don't take those little short-term loans. I get it because of pressure, but let me tell you how Chapter 13 and Chapter 7 work. When you file and get a case number, all that stress, the judgments, all that stuff comes to a complete halt. Nobody can sue you. Nobody can call you. Nobody can harass you. I totally understand pressure and wanting to get things taken care of quickly by taking money out of your 401k, but again, it's a protected asset. Don't don't drain it down. Now, what if you've already done it? Hey, look, I understand it's a judgment-free zone. I've made mistakes myself in my life, but this video is geared toward people who haven't done it. If you have done it, call me anyway. Let's figure out the best possible plan for you. But if you're on that verge of pulling the trigger and cashing in, accessing the 401k money, please freeze, stop, look at the entire situation, because what people often do is they'll take money out of the 401k and without addressing the underlying issue. And then the credit card company turns around and gives more credit because you just paid off all the balances. And then people end up slowly getting right back into the exact situation they were in before with more debt than they had before and no 401k. Don't do that. Now, another mistake that I see people make quite often is they're in between jobs. And for whatever reason, their job will force them to, cash out their 401k or whatever. You have the right to move that 401k to a new 401k account. You don't have to put it in your bank account as cash, which is what a lot of people do. If it's cash sitting in your bank account, that's not protected like 401k is protected. So if you're moving in between jobs, move it from one 401k to another 401k or some type of retirement account. I'm not an investment expert, but there's plenty of people you can talk to that are. And I would encourage you to reach out to them so that you don't create tax liability, so that you don't take an asset that's wonderfully protected and ruin that protection by just letting it sit in your bank account as cash. If you have any questions at all, don't hesitate to call me, and please educate yourself. Go to my website, kellycanhelp.com, download a free copy of my book. I also have a podcast website, kellybankruptcy.com, and you can also go to YouTube. The handle is at Kelly Can Help, and I've got tons of videos on this topic and many others. Know your rights, make wise decisions. Don't do it based on the pressure of the moment. Think through it. Be wise, be smart. Thank you for tuning in.